And now the Bruins, Louis Eriksson to the line, and a shot blocked by Bouwmeester as Krejci couldn't get it through the big defenseman. And now Krejci gets it again. In the slot, a drive by Bergeron on goal. And a save again by Allen. That's a handle at the last second. And Eriksson back to get it for Boston.
And that short-lived experiment of having Stastny with Tarasenko and Schwartz in that last game lasted 5 or 6 shifts against Dallas. Back to where it has been.
Now Gotch into the zone for Ott. He is tracked down by Chris Kelly. Kelly goes down.
You would expect two well-coached hockey clubs, two clubs that always play hard against one another regardless of where they are in the standings.
Now the Bruins get it back for Chara. He's wide open. Shooting one. That's blocked in front. And now taken by Schwartz.
Goaltender's first NHL game to get some rubber on him.
And they'll try right here, but Oshie in front can't get a shot. And now back on the line, Pietrangelo. Lindholm, a drive, tipped on goal, and a save by Subban as it hit a body in front. In an attack. He said, we're not good when we're flat-footed or going backwards.
Nobody is.
And speaking of going backwards, Steen goes down. Now the Bruins get it. Marchand. By the way, that was not a shot on goal before we went to break this. So the Blues do not have a shot on net. Now Bartkowski right in the slot. A shot. Great pad save by Allen. And it's loose, and a big skirmish and a pile of players in front of Allen, and we get the whistle.
And with that,
Bruins win the face-off, but it's not cleared. And now Bergman to the line. Picked off by Lucic. He was right there. And Pastrnak, the rookie from the Czech Republic, played in Sweden last year.
Second effort, though, by Backes, just to hold Bartkowski for a split second. Enough time for Reeves to get on it.
Now Smith off the boards. Here's Bergeron. 3-on-3 to Marchand. In on goal, and he scores off Allen's glove. And it's 1-0.
It's off the cuff of his glove right here. From that distance, off the cuff of the glove, it turned his hand just enough momentum for that to go in the net. You see Marchand wants to fire that puck so it doesn't get deflected. And as Jake Allen or any goaltender at this level will tell you, that's one that he's got to have.
There, Soderberg gets it, and he can't center it. Bergeron and Smith get the assist on that goal by Marchand. And it stays in the zone. Kelly a drive and a save by Allen. This time he has it in. And walked along by Bouwmeester. Now Pietrangelo. And from the wing, and there's the Blues' first shot on goal. And a bit of Bronx cheer from the big crowd at Scott Trade. That bank play off the boards, but Char read it well. And the Bruins have possession. And Bartkowski for Chara. And he was knocked down by Backes on a good open ice hit. And Stastny back of the goal, canceled by McQuaid, grabbed by Yashkin. And trying to work off the wall, link play for Lindholm, a drive on goal, and a save by Subban. And now Bouwmeester surrounded by two Bruins. Bergeron gets it free to Hamilton, a shot, rebound to Krug, and that was blocked by Pietrangelo. And the horn sounds, that was dangerous.
That's a big block there by Alex Pietrangelo.
Now Krug across for Hamilton. And Hamilton in the slot. Krejci back to the line. Here's Dougie Hamilton, comes in front, loose puck. Bergeron to the backhand, and he lost the handle. And now Bergeron
For the St. Louis Blues, and that part of the game has been climbing.
Now drive by Lindholm. He scores! First NHL goal!
First NHL goal, face-off win by Jaden Schwartz to Gunnarsson. Your classic D-to-D play. And Malcolm Subban looks like he's got it. It's fluttering. His hands are ahead of him. He thinks this is in the webbing of his glove. And then it pops up, hits his rear end, and right into the net.
And back is due back in 5 seconds. And the Blues will get their first power play of the night. Here's Chara's shot. And that one dipped or caught Allen off guard a little bit, but he makes the save. Yeah. Krejci out of the box, gets the loose puck and a 3-on-2. And Oshie's one of the man back to Kelly in front. And Kelly's shot blocked by Oshie.
What a play by Oshie.
He looked like a defenseman back there.
Keeping him aware of that hit coming up to him.
Now in front, Bouwmeester wide open, set up by Laterra. And Bouwmeester shot high. What a chance there. Now Pietrangelo. And back to Big Bo. Pietrangelo, one-timer. He scores! Pietrangelo, and it's 2-1.
Last 23 games. It's a severe angle, and the goaltender's gone down in the butterfly. And we'll see if that doesn't glance off the stick here of Bergeron. Yes, it does. Ever so slightly, it glances off the tip of the blade. Just changes that.
And Darren, he said he first started to really want to be a goalie by watching Don Cherry's tapes. Here's another goal.
Shot.
Take a 3-1 lead.
Holy jumping, what a shot from the sharp angle under the bar and in. TJ Oshie makes the play in the corner here, battling the puck right back to Cole, and now it's a little give and go, and Steen gives it to him on a sharp angle, and it goes high over the glove, and you can see from their super slow-mo here, gets a lot on it, and again, a lot of the goaltenders, they get down on their knees, they kind of shrug.
By Jackman.
And don't forget, they were down 3-1. Obviously, Edmonton's not a playoff caliber team, but playing pretty decent hockey at this point.
Well, Bartkowski stepping up on Yashkin. Oh, Oshie, nice move, reverses course. To the line, Pietrangelo. And now for Bouwmeester. And that drive, and that was blocked. Backes the rebound, and he partially fans on that.
That hits Steen right in the face.
At the line, gets it by Bartkowski. Oshie. One-on-one on Eriksson. Now Oshie looks around, hooks one to the corner for Ott. Ott in front, and a shot. Right on by Lindbom, and a save.
Good read by Lindbom.
Call him. And he gets up slowly. And just flips it out, and now we have a fight.
Terry Lindbom comes in
after
on
the
Caron.
right player, Caron.
Yeah, Caron's had a couple of big hits in this game, and you got to love the way Terry Lindbom has stepped in here for the Blues.
Good for him.
Hey, he did this all through camp, didn't he? I mean, not necessarily the fighting part, but he had an edge to his game.
And across to Steen. 5 forwards here for the Blues. We saw this on the road trip through Florida. Tarasenko, nice pass to Steen. Steen a drive, rebound. Oh, they score! Tarasenko! And it's 4-1.
The youngest Blue to 30 goals since Brendan Shanahan. Did it in 91. Shot off the skate, Backes in front of the net, and a gratuitous bounce, as you can see, go off the skate there of McQuaid, hurt him in the left ankle, and then right to Tarasenko, just rips this by. Tuukka Rask doesn't even know where this puck is at that point.
Here's Soderberg. Takes the scenic route out high. That shot blocked. And then Steen had it, lost it. To the line, McQuaid a shot. Rebound attempted. Oh, Kelly was there, and it stayed out. Jackman comes back and makes a good play. Kept in by McQuaid. Blocked right to Krug. Shoots one. And a save by Allen through his legs, and that was close. Now McQuaid a drive, and a glove save by Allen. And then Tarasenko. 4 forwards here. Tarasenko. Back for Steen. Now Tarasenko again. And a shot. That was blocked. Oh, and then Pietrangelo in the corner.
Rask doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, it looked like it hit his pad and just carried.
Backes did everything he could there to get himself in good position while taking a beating at the same time.
You'd have a few bruises. Now Kelly, the rebound attempt, and a shot. And a spinorama shot wide of Allen. And then dumped in by Bergeron.
Yeah, Bergeron came off on a line change. He didn't have 2 hands on his stick. He did a good job just getting that down.
Now Ferland in front. The Bergeron a shot. And that was blocked. I'm not sure if it got on goal or not. And Pastrnak knocked down by Pietrangelo. And that's to the line.
Important part of it too, John Kelly, with the game tomorrow night against Pittsburgh. Very, very odd back-to-back home games.
And a shot by Gotch, caught by Rask. Yeah, you got to rule. And now Laterra had it, lost it. Eriksson gets it out. Now at the line, the Blues come back in 2-on-1. Schwartz to Tarasenko. Tarasenko, he scores! A rocket!
Second. Good play by Laterra, who takes a hit to make a play. And then that little shuffle step there by Schwartz. The defenseman, McQuaid, goes down here. Not sure why. Leaving the most dangerous player on the ice wide open. And even though this is by Jackman, he and Oshie kind of got confused there with that puck that was loose.
And now it's back on the line. Hamilton winds in, fires it. And Allen bumped a bit, got a piece of it. Now comes back to the line again. Hamilton tipped wide of the goal. And a penalty called here. Chara. And now for Bergeron. A blind pass across intended for Eriksson. That was a set play. They'll try it again. Bergeron to Chara. Winds and fires it. Saved by Allen, and the puck clear but not out. It's Bergeron. Flips it across to Eriksson. Now for Krug. Into Chara. The shot. Blocked by Gunnarsson. And near the goal line. Kept up by Ian Cole.
Oh, good hands by Cole right there.
And Berglund's out of the...
Put himself in a tough spot there. He tried to go back inside his own zone.
Now Campbell in front. Corona shot on goal and a save by Allen. That'll do it. Blues